G'day, everybody. I want to talk about how does Nickelback "Running for the River," "Running for the River," that song, how does that resonate to you? See, I've noticed the universe as you with patterns, how everything's similar and a similar pattern, and every pattern has a story in another similar way, but it's different, right? But there's a similarity for everybody, right? And there's a thing for everybody. You know these sayings? It's like the one big pattern of life, really. Circular. So when it comes to running for the river, I'm running for the river. Right? They're never gonna catch me. Never gonna catch me. Right? How does that resonate to you? Right, when you listen to that song, because it's a song where it can resonate. Definitely when it comes to music, and you make good music, right? And why it becomes good music is because it can resonate in so many different ways. Like running for the river, right? That could be, say, a scientist. He's already been doing it as a kid and all these kind of stuff. He's already studied things. He's already done it, and he gets to school and they go, all right, we're going to start teaching you this, and you've already done it, right? And so you can just fly ahead, right? You can get on that river and just flow nice and easy, running for the river. They're never going to catch me, right? That's the geeks resonate. He would know because they know how it resonates to them. So you can listen to song and go, yeah, and do your work, right? Another person, a bad guy, right? But he's good at running and good at trying to escape and stuff like that. And the cops are after him. They turn up and he's like, shit, over the fence, I'm in the car, whatever. I'm running for the river, get on the boat. They're never going to catch me. Never going to catch me. And a bad guy would think that and resonate that in his thoughts for that song. And he might even think that that's how you might resonate it too, right? Well, he assumed that you might because that's how it resonates for them. But yet it might resonate totally different, right? He might not even come up with that science resonate, right? And that scientist might not come up with that river, the dude getting on the boat, right, resonate. But it all depends on if you know the people on how you think it's going to resonate to them. So you've got to know them all, and then that's when you go, oh, that might resonate to you, mate. I heard this and this does it like this. Oh, and he might even go, oh, I didn't even know. Oh, thanks, actually, you're right. Or he goes, no, you don't know me. It's this way. I see it like this. And more likely if they say it and then tell them the truth, right, as well, more likely they're right. That's when it comes to the customers are usually right, right, as they're the customer. Not always. It's the most factor, right? Most people are generally nice when it comes to getting along and buying things from each other. And so they'll usually tell you what they would what to see to come and buy from you, right? And then you've got the ones that rip off and the naughties and that, but that happens. And they're wrong, right? But most of the time, you're right. The customers are right. You got to find out how's it resonate, right? And then usually they're complaining, they're right, and if they're wrong, you can go fuck off, mate. Go, you're a dickhead. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to put up your face. You're a dickhead in my shop, and they'll just piss off, and then you don't have to worry about them anymore, right? Don't worry about them ones, and then they'll miss out. But if you let them win, you go, oh no, yeah, okay, and just don't say that. You do. They're going to do more of it because they're winning, huh? So when it comes to that song, how does it resonate to you? And are you right? Are you telling the truth? How does other people see that song to you? You should ask these things sometimes because you might find out who really knows you and a lot of other things that might just resonate differently when you find out a little bit more of what they believe is about you or you about them, right? Goes both ways, doesn't it? But how would that song resonate to you at this time? See, for me, it resonates in a few different ways, actually. As in ahead of a lot of people when you say, oh, I can't find people the same as me, right? In that field, you could be saying you're on the river, right? If some people come in, it would be like, yeah, or someone wants to come in quick learner, and starts learning quicker than other people, they can say, shit, they're on the river, right? I'm running on the river, I'm running for it, man, right? So how would you want it to resonate for you, right? And see you later.